If you've ever felt that cold, sinking feeling in your stomach when someone mentions math, then this one is for you. We're about to let you in on a huge secret. You're not bad at math. You've just been living under a spell. And today, we're gonna break it. Oh yeah, you know this feeling. The teacher starts writing on the board, letters and numbers all mixed up, and then, poof, nothing. Your mind just goes completely blank. It's a real physical reaction, and so many of us have it. But what if I told you that whole feeling is based on a giant misunderstanding? So let's give this thing a name. We're gonna call it the curse of X. It's that little voice inside your head that whispers, "Nope, I'm just not a math person." It's the curse that makes it feel like some people are just born wizards, and you're stuck in the audience, totally clueless. And this is usually the exact moment the curse takes over. You see an equation that looks way more like a secret code than a simple question. It's designed to look scary, but the truth, it's really just a sentence written in a different language. The instruction is, find X. And your brain just screams, find it? I'm looking right at it. What do you even mean, find it? Yeah, that confusion, that feeling that you've missed something really obvious that everyone else somehow gets, that is the very heart of the curse. But we're about to fix that. And now for the big plot twist, the reveal. This is the part that is going to change absolutely everything about how you see math. So get ready, because this one simple idea is a total game changer. Okay, so for years, you've been sold a lie that math is a subject, a talent that you're either born with or you're not. That is just not true. Math, and especially algebra, isn't a subject. It's a language. And just like Spanish or French or any other language, anyone can learn how to speak it. You just need to learn the words and the grammar. So what about our villain, the letter X? Well, it's not a monster. Honestly, just think of X as a blank space in a sentence. It's an empty box just waiting for you to put something in it. It's the whodunit in a mystery novel. Your job isn't to be afraid of it. Your job is to be the detective and figure out what's hiding inside the box. Check this out. This riddle is the exact same thing as that scary equation 3x plus 5 equals 20. All we did was translate it from the language of math into plain English. Suddenly, it's not a problem anymore, is it? It's a game. It's a puzzle. And you don't hate puzzles. You just hate being asked to solve one in a language you haven't been taught yet. So if math is a language, how do you get fluent? Well, you're going to need some tools. So let's open up the toolkit and give you the 3 cheat codes that will basically turn you into an algebra wizard. Okay, tool number 1. This is your magic wand. It's the most powerful item in your entire kit. It's one little piece of grammar that unlocks everything, and it's so simple, but it's probably the most misunderstood part of the entire language. Right here, the equal sign. Most of us think this symbol means, and here comes the answer. But it doesn't. Not at all. It's a statement. It means the stuff on the left is the exact same as the stuff on the right. Just picture a perfectly balanced seesaw. Once you see it that way, the whole world changes. And with that seesaw in mind, here's the one and only rule you need to know. Your goal is to solve the riddle by getting X all alone on one side of the seesaw. And the only way to do that is to always keep things balanced. So if you take 5 pounds off of one side, you have to take 5 pounds off the other. That's it. That's literally the secret to algebra. All right, ready for tool number 2? We're going to call this one the time machine. This one's all about building a super strong foundation. Because, hey, even the greatest wizard can't build a tower on shaky ground. Let's be real for a second. So many of us get tripped up by algebra because we're secretly still a little shaky on stuff like fractions or decimals. We're trying to build this massive 50-story skyscraper, but our foundation is made of Jell-O. And look, that's not your fault, but it is something you can go back and fix. The curse, that voice in your head, it tells you it's embarrassing to go back and review the basics. But you know what the cheat code says? It says that's what professionals do. The best musicians in the world still practice their scales. Pro athletes drill the fundamentals every single day. Spending an hour shoring up your fractions isn't a step back. It's you preparing to take a huge leap forward. And that brings us to the final tool in your kit. Tool number 3 is the gym. Now, this is the one nobody really wants to hear, but it's the one that actually builds the muscle. Think about it. You can't get strong by watching someone else lift weights. It just doesn't work. And watching your teacher solve a problem on the board makes your brain feel good. It tricks you into thinking, oh yeah, I got this. But that feeling is a lie. The only way to really truly learn something is to try a problem yourself, get stuck, get it wrong, and figure out your mistake. We have to totally reframe what a mistake even is. Getting a problem wrong is not failure. It's data. It's a clue. It's your brain debugging its own software. Think of it like a video game. Every single time you find a mistake and fix it, you've just leveled up. You are literally getting smarter. So you've learned the language, you've got the tools. Now what? Why does any of this even matter outside of a classroom? Well, this is the payoff. This is where you see how this new language gives you actual, real-world superpowers. Ah, the famous question, the battle cry of every student who has ever existed. When will I ever use this? And the answer is, every single day. You just don't realize you're doing it. Let me show you what I mean. Okay, here's a simple everyday problem. The old you might do this the long way, counting up week by week. But the new wizard you just write the riddle in the language of math. $10 times some number of weeks equals 60. You do one quick step to keep the scale balanced, and boom, W equals 6. You didn't just find an answer, you used a tool to predict the future. It's faster, it's cleaner, and it's way more powerful. And this is what you've really been learning all along. Algebra is actually a tool for strategic laziness. It lets you find answers without all the boring guesswork. It's a pattern finder. It's a lie detector that helps you spot when a special deal is actually a total ripoff. And most importantly, it's the universal language for solving problems. And that right there is the ultimate takeaway. The goal was never just to find out that x equals 5. Who cares? The real goal is to get power. The power to look at a complex, confusing problem, whether it's with your money, your job, your life, and to have the confidence that you can solve your own riddles. You are not bad at math. You just needed the cheat codes. So today, right now, the curse is officially broken. You're the wizard now. And the only question left is, what problem, what mystery, what riddle out there in the world are you going to solve first?